Hello, and welcome back to another showcase of cards that I have recently had graded. Yeah, I sent another 5 cards out to be graded a while back here we are at Mint Grading, MNT, because I am Canadian, and therefore I use the Canadian option. And I mean, they're good too. So yes, we've got 5 cards here that I just got back the other day this week. But before I get into looking at these, I just thought I'd take a quick little perusal through the previous cards that I had graded, because while I did make a video about them a long time ago, that is over on my other channel, archived in a playlist, so, you know, I just thought it would be nice to have them on this channel somewhere as well, at least to make mention of them, right? So my entire collection of graded slabs is, in one way or another, going to be showcased in this very video. And, well, yeah, let's just get to those first, right? Just so that we know a bit of my history, right? Because we had this 6.5 graded Lich from Magic Beta, and I kind of thought it deserved a bit more than a 6.5, to be perfectly honest with you, but, well, that's what they gave me, so that's what I have to go with, right? I'm not gonna argue with them. I'm not going to raise a complaint. So yeah, here we go. We've got this Lich. Very cool card, very old card, and one that I just sort of picked up on a whim because, well, I liked it, and it sat in my binder for a long time before I figured, why not have it graded? It's not like it's gonna make it, you know, worse. So yeah, there we go. There's Lich, the one magic card that I have graded. Now, my Pokemon cards are an interesting bunch. We've got this Shining Celebi right here, an 8.5. That's much better. And this is a card that I actually got as part of a collection from a friend of mine. So I bought his entire collection for pretty much what the Shining Celebi was worth at the time, so everything else was free, more or less. And, well, I think we all know that crazy things have happened to Pokemon cards since then, so yeah, that, I guess, it worked out pretty well for me there. Not that I'm gonna sell this thing ever, it's gonna stay here with me forever, so I'm not profiting off of this, but still, it's cool to have this Shining Celebi like that. It's a nice card. We also have this Nidoking, this Crystal-type Nidoking from Aquapolis, I believe the set was, and yeah, 6.5. This is a card I opened myself in a pack when I was a kid, and I've kept it ever since, and turns out these Crystal-type cards are rather sought-after collector's items now, so I'm glad I still have this. And speaking of, we have this Crystal-type Lugia here, which was graded a 5, which was a surprise to me until I looked at it a bit closer. I don't know if this is gonna show up on the camera or not, but there is actually a little bend up at the top there, so I guess that's what happens. I did not open this card myself, but I would like it to be in focus for the camera, though. That'd be real nice. Yeah, that's... Nope, come on, focus for me. Yeah, good enough. So yeah, this is not a card that I opened myself, but a friend of mine did. This card has been traded through our friend group for many years, and eventually I wound up with it, and I kept it, and, well, here it is, a Crystal-type Lugia. I will say, though, even between the time I had these cards graded the first time and now, absolutely disgusting things have become of Crystal-type Lugia on online marketplaces. Do yourself a favor, do not look this card up on eBay. Even graded a 5.0, yeah, it's a thing. It is definitely something that has become of Pokemon cards on auction sites. I don't know what to tell you. I guess I'm happy, right? Worked out okay for me. Again, glad I held on to this. But, whew, yeah, those are high numbers. And then into some Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. Perfect Machine King, Ultimate Rare. This is a graded 8. This is a card that I got a very long time ago. My camera is not agreeing with me. I really want it to focus on the card that's in front of it, but it's not doing that, you see. Yeah, there we go. That's sort of got there. But anyway, yeah, Perfect Machine King. I didn't open this myself. I bought it single a long time ago. Because I collected machines for the longest time. I was the machine guy, and the Perfect Machine King in Ultimate Rare just seemed to match my personality. So here it is, and it got graded an 8, which was a pleasant surprise because, well, you know how these cards are when you're young and naive, as I was. You don't necessarily keep them in perfect conditions, right? As is evidenced by that Nidoking and Lugia. So seeing this at an 8, it's pretty sweet. I don't mind that. And then, of course, there is the 10,000 Dragon. Yeah, the most valuable card I have ever opened and probably will ever open. Graded 9.5. Couldn't be much more happier than I am. I mean, a 10 would have been ideal, but 9.5 is pretty great, I've got to say. And it's a lovely centerpiece to my collection, and I'm very proud to have opened this myself. What's next? Why, oh! As you will have seen by the video clip that I will have put in the video just now. So yes, 10,000 Dragon, and on that note, let's get to the new stuff, huh? Let's get to the new stuff. Just like the 10,000 Dragon, well, most of these are cards that I've opened on video. This right here, this Pokemon card, another classic golden oldie from my collection. I technically did open it myself, just not on camera. This is Mewtwo EX from, I don't know what set this was from, and it got graded a 7. So, yeah, this one and the very bottom of the pile here, I did see those grades already when I picked these up from where I dropped them off. So those ones aren't a surprise, but 3 of them are a surprise to me, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. But anyway, yeah, Mewtwo EX. This, well, it just seemed like a very classic card, very iconic of the time. I actually opened 2 of these. I don't remember where the other one ended up. I must have traded it away somewhere, but yeah, getting a 7, that's about what I could have hoped for. Yeah, Surface 6.5. Apparently that drags everything else down. They're really intent on that surface grading. They're centering 9.5. Hey, that's nice. I guess it doesn't count for much. But whatever. A 7, that's great. Apparently it's better than my Nidoking. So yeah, I'll take that. Now let's get into this. You know what? We're gonna start with the only one of these that I actually know, and that is this one, bottom of the pile. So we see this golden label here. That means it got graded well. It is the Nightmare Magician. Yes, the quarter-century secret rare Nightmare Magician, the first legitimate QCR that I ever opened. So yes, let's take a little watch and see how that went. So, storage pod. We want this in nice focus. Yes, we do. We also have Veda Kalanta here. Alright. Scrap Iron, Sacred Statue. Kuibelt the Blade Dragon. Mikonko Spirit Walk. We have Evolsar Leos. We have the Finisterre, Tower of the Necro World. Synchro World, and oh, what is it? Let's see. It is an effect monster. Okay, what could it be? Oh, it could be something real good, actually. Let's find out. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, yep. There we go, huh? We've got the Nightmare Magician as a quarter-century rare. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, I guess I have my playset now, huh? Alrighty, and now the moment we've all been waiting for. It got a 9. 9 out of 10. Alright, well, you know what? That's still pretty good. Got Gotta love these gold labels here. And given that I opened this myself and immediately put it into a packet, a sleeve rather, yeah, you would expect it to be in rather good shape. 8.5 on the corners, huh? That's a little odd. I guess it was just scuffed up. These things happen, right, in the packs. But whatever. 9 out of 10, I will take it. And Nightmare Magician is, well, what the first big boss illusion monster anyway. I feel like this, somewhere down the line, as kind of a Dark Magician-esque card for the illusions, will probably have some hidden collector value someday. Right? Right, I think so. It's a cool card, and it does look really cool as well. I like the Nightmare Magician. I really wanted the Magicians of Bonds and Unity, but alas, I never opened that one. So this is still a solid second place compared to that one. Now then, on to the new stuff. I don't even know what card this is, but it's gold. I must have been pretty good. It is, it is the Starlight Rare Super Polymerization. Aw, yeah. Good old Starlight Rares. Let's take a look at that video. Dream Cicada. So, what? No. What? No! You can't do this to me. Well, the first pack magic, here we go. Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. Okay, Crystal Skull. Dream Cicada. Is this a dream? Am I dreaming? Somebody, pinch me. Nope, still here. It's still there. Okay, Raijin. What the heck is this? It's a spell. I don't know what the starlights are, so it's a Starlight Rare Super Polymerization. What the heck? Well, I don't know what I was expecting it to be, but Super Polymerization is not it. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Look at that. Okay, and the Starlight Rare Super Polymerization got a 9.5. Ooh, these 10s, they are eluding me. Edges got a 10, centering 9, 9.5, 9.5. Yeah, okay, that is exactly an average of 9.5, so I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, good old, what, this was Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge, that's what it was. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, good times, right? It is oh, it says literally at the top, Crystal Revenge. I guess I didn't need to dig that far into the memory banks for that one. But yeah, Super Polymerization. I haven't opened a lot of Starlight Rares, but, well, this was one of them, and this was back when Starlight Rares were indeed quite rare. They did not show up very often. So it was awesome to see this come out of a pack, and, well, we might just see another Starlight Rare somewhere in this pile, so we're gonna move right along and see what this card is. What do we got, huh? What do we got? Focus nicely, camera. Thank you. It is, the other Starlight Rare Elemental Hero Stratos. Yeah. What a great card. Elemental heroes, you know, they just have a look about them, and Stratos is definitely a popular one. Let's take a look at the replay here. Okay, what do we got here? We're are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? Assault Carrier. Mimicking Maneater Bug. Penguin Cleric. Elemental Hero Stratos. Starlight Rare. Starlight Rare? Elemental Hero Stratos? Perfect box? Dare I say perfect box? Was this a pretty good box? This is a pretty good box right here. Ursortic, Brave Drive, Fengli, Knight Sword. And Stratos, what did you get? You got a 9! Only a 9. Centering, 8.5. Yeah, you know what, that's, that is kind of not centered, isn't it? Typically, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to that sort of thing, and, you know, when you open a Starlight Rare, it's not necessarily the first thing you think about, but yeah, it is off. It is definitely off. Certainly down at the bottom. Oh, look at that. That's, yes, that is not centered. But whatever, I'll take a 9. That's still good enough to give me this gold label, so that is pretty sweet. And Elemental Hero Stratos is, I feel like, what was this, Burst of Destiny? Yeah, I feel like this was the best, or the most valuable, anyway, Starlight Rare you could open in that set, right? I think it was, at least for a time. Maybe it still is. I'll have to take a look at some of these prices after I record this video. But yes, Elemental Hero Stratos right here, another solid Starlight Rare. Look at that shine, very, very nice. And that leaves just one card, which means I know exactly what it is. And I think you will be pleased to know we have saved the best for last. There is no beating this. It comes pretty close to the 10,000 Dragon. Honestly, I really hope this one got a 10. It is, of course, the Collector's Rare Zektrike Kou. Moving on to pack number 2. What do we got? We have the Joruri Punk Nashawari Surprise. Oh, good heavens, look! We got one! We got a Collector's Rare. Oh, thank you so much. This is the first legitimate Collector's Rare I've ever opened, actually. I'd just like to point that out. I'm gonna put that on. Whatever, who cares? I'm just gonna open it up now. Ties of the Brethren, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. It is outside the text box. It has left the text box, people. Insect Imitation, this one's even worse. Okay, what is this? It's a spell. I just have to laugh. Of course, it is the Zektrike. Could have been anything. Could have been anything. It is the Zektrike. Collector's Rare Zektrike. Oh, good. Wonderful. That deserves a place of honor in my collection, I think. I should get that graded. Oh, boy. Yeah. I just had to laugh. I honestly just had to laugh. The first legitimate Collector's Rare that I ever opened, and it's the Zektrike. Oh, good, oh, good. Yeah. And, well, it came out of, like, a blister pack or something, right? So that's pretty neat. Yeah, that's... Well, let's see what we got. We got a 9.5. Yeah, there we go. Looking at it now, yeah, centering isn't perfect, and I guess most things about it aren't. But 9.5, it's as close to perfect as it gets without actually being a 10 out of 10. So there we go. There is our mint-graded 9.5 Zektrike Collector's Rare. Oh, that's gotta be worth a whole $2, right? So yeah, there you go. That is my latest shipment of graded cards, mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! With one nostalgic old Pokemon card in there, just to, just to complete the collection a little. Like I said with the Lich, this was just one of those things. I was in my binder and I thought, well, getting it graded isn't going to wreck it any more than it already is, right? Might as well encase it in a plastic case and immortalize it that way. But anyway, this was just a fun little video to make. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at some fancy shiny cardboard, and if you did, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I do hope that you'll join me again next time for, well, for whatever my next video might be. It probably won't be another showcase of graded cards. But, till next time, ta-ta. Oh, good heavens, look! We got a collector's rare. Excuse me a moment. Oh, hello! I like it, I like it, I do. I was worried for a second that this box was going to be, suboptimal. Oh, goodness, that is a pull right there. Let's find out. Oh, boy.